Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Andres Almirite at JNation 2024, and with me is Vinicius Senger. Vinicius, can you say some words about yourself, please?
Yeah, thank you for inviting me for this interview. I'm a software developer since I was 13 years old, so I've been in the industry for more than 30 years, working with Java the last, I think, that 20 years. Um, and then these days I just moved. I'm from Brazil, but I just moved 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, to California, and I'm working as a developer advocate for Java at AWS.
So this morning you have the pleasure and the honor to do the keynote, and you share some information about the history of computing into J9. What can you share about that?
Yeah, the very resumed version is that over like the last 2,000 years, we had a lot of inventions from the wheel, and we have control of the fire and super basic stuff. But if we look at the past, we just have electricity the last a little more than 100 years. So if we take all the history, like the years on the ancient Greeks devices and technologies from Greece and before Christ, and like we are talking about more than 2,000 years, and look at what we did in just 100 years with electricity. We created all the computers, we created the transistors, silicon based, and all the processors and GPUs for AI. And imagine looking at the history from here, more 1,000 years ahead, what we will be creating and how we can really be part of the computer history. So that's fascinating because sometimes it looks that we are just a small piece of the history, but we are all small pieces building a super sophisticated puzzle. And that's the reason why I like to look back at the history and to have more commitment, what we want to do ahead, and even having a more like a better control of anxiety and and um, and yeah, it's better for deciding what you are going to do next.
Right. So I also know that you are part of the Java Champion Group, and as you mentioned, you work for Amazon. You have the honor and the pleasure to work with one specific individual.
Yeah, super privileged to be working super close with James Gosling, and it's amazing. I have a history in my career because he inspired me a lot for years and years. He used to do like crazy live demos at the stage, and then I want to do like crazy live demos at the stage like James Gosling. And I already did a lot of live demos because of him. And then I was in the process of being interviewed when I noticed that he was joining AWS, and then I said, oh, that would be good. This possibility of working in the same company, it will be nice. And then I joined AWS, and then I sent a message like, oh, we have our dinner from developer relations, and at that time the evangelist would like to join our dinner at reInvent. And then he said, sure. And then it was my first team dinner, and then I just arrived there. James Gosling, oh my gosh, you brought James. He's my friend. But why it happened? Because in 2007, he did a surgery, and he was in a medical leave, and he sent an email to many user groups, Java user groups, like, okay, I'm going to start a open source project, and if you want to collaborate, I will be in a medical leave. I don't want to stop coding. And then I answer like in 2 minutes. Okay, count on me. I can do anything. I'm really good in this and that and that. And like 2 weeks later, he wrote me, okay, Vinicius, it's just you and I. Nobody answered my email. I keep working with him for 3 months. Like he was answering like my emails daily, and we were working together. I was fixing some servlets that he did, and then that was the opportunity that I had. That I took this opportunity, and because of that, when I met him like 10 years later, okay, you are the guy that helped me. So we cannot miss this kind of opportunity. Never, never, never in your career. So.
Right. So this is a great opportunity here at JNation for those that are here in presence. There is a good percentage of Java champions. So you're a Java champion, a Java champion alumni, and we have others here. So if you are attending in presence, reach out to us. The Java champions are here just to share information, to listen to you, to gather feedback, and to make the community much better. If you are online, you can reach the group at javachampions.org. You'll find the list of all the members. If you will find someone that is very likely living close to you, so reach out to that person online, reach out to the Java user groups, go to in-person conferences, and you can most likely find any of us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very happy to engage with you, and you don't know exactly what could happen. Maybe you will be working with Vinicius later, or maybe you will be working with James or some other person that will inspire you, and then you may be able to help the next generation as well.
Yeah, that's true. Java is all about, I think that is super strong community. At AWS, we do communities as well, but looking at Java communities and how long we are doing this kind of thing, we are putting people together. Today, in my talk, I discussed a lot about discovering things and collaborating, and then producing something, and then competing. And I think that the Java has this spirit since the beginning of having all the collaboration. And then if we go to the market and we have 3 or 4 different options, we will be competing, but it's very health competitions, I think, because of the JCP stuff. I love the Java mindset of building the things and building communities. It's one of the best reference for community building, in my opinion.
Well, thank you very much for sharing, Vinicius, and thank you everyone else for watching, and catch you later.